So hello guys. Today I'll be teaching you guys some things in the email and some other things also outside the email. So this is my Kodak web host account. I have 400 websites in this host because I started using them last year. So if you buy your domain and hosting, you see this one. I just bought this one yesterday. This Prime based FX trade now. So this is another way to log in the cPanel. Instead of going to your email, maybe if you don't want to go to your email to use the control panel link and username and password. If you want to log in your cPanel, all you need to do is to just click on, as you can see this one. You can see hosting package. That's already bought this one. Hosting another one. I have just two hosting packages here, or two hosting service here. So if you check your own, you'll be seeing your own here like this. So if you want to log in the cPanel, all you need to do is to just click login cPanel. It will take you directly to the cPanel. So let me click on login cPanel. So it will take you to the cPanel. So this is the cPanel. So maybe you have many now and all of them are not showing. The only thing you will do now is, maybe if you want to log in the cPanel and the account you want to log in, the domain and host you want to log in the cPanel is not showing here, maybe because you have many hosting accounts already. All you need to do is to click on services. Okay. So you click on the one. If you click on services, so maybe you have 50 services now. All of them will show here. But on that first page, it's just like few that will show. So if all of them should show here, you will scroll down and look for the one you want to log in the cPanel. So maybe it's this charity, this one I want to log in the cPanel now. So I'll just click on it. So I'll click on login cPanel. So you can see it. So it will still take me to the cPanel. Okay, it has opened. So this is the cPanel. So now I want to teach you guys some things in the email. So that's another way to log in the cPanel from your hosting accounts. Okay, so now I want to teach you guys some. Okay, good. Maybe for example, now let me go to my WhatsApp. Maybe somebody is saying, okay, do this email for me, maybe somebody saying do this email for me, this info at edtechbank.com. So the person, okay, so you see this email now, for example, now this info at edtechbank. So maybe somebody now, forget about the webmail showing at the top. I just wrote it. I'm talking about this email, info at edtechbank.com. So maybe if somebody wants to create email now, somebody's like, Alpha bro, can you create this email for me, info at edtechbank.com? You say yes. All you need to do is you copy this you copy the email, then you go to Kodak web host. You go to domains. If you go to Kodak web host, you go to domains, you click on register domain. You will go and check if the domain is available. So so you just paste it. You remove the info at, because that one is email. So you need to, that if you want to create that email for somebody, if you want to create info at edtechbank.com, you have to buy edtechbank.com. Then you log in the cPanel and now create the info at edtechbank.com. Sure you understand? So you now come and check if this edtechbank.com is available. You get? So now we'll check. You see, it's not available. edtechbank.com is unavailable. So you now tell the person that this edtechbank.com is not available. So meaning the person cannot get that info at edtechbank.com. So maybe you cannot give the person another suggestion. So maybe you now say edtechfinancebank.com. So you will now create info@edtechfinancebank.com. So if you check it, edtechfinancebank.com is available. So all you need to do is to buy the domain and hosting. You buy this domain and you buy the hosting. You already know how to buy domain and hosting. So after you buy the domain and hosting, that's when you log in the cPanel and now go and create the email, info@edtechbank.com. Sure, you understand? So for example now, let me go back to this list. So maybe somebody is saying, let me paste it. So maybe somebody is saying, create this email for me, FBI agency at UN, United Nations. So somebody is saying, create this email for me, or can you create this email, this FBI agency at unitednations.com. What will you do? All you need to do is, you first of all go and check if unitednations.com is available. So you now go to your Kodak account, you now check unitednations.com, you search it if it's available. See, it's not available. So this unitednations.com is not available. So meaning the person cannot get that FBI agency. You know that to write that FBI agency is not a problem, because you can write that one in the cPanel. What you need to do is to buy the domain. This domain is to buy the domain. It's the domain that is more important. So because after buying the domain, all you need to do is to go to the cPanel and create the email. So this unitednations.com is not available. So maybe you can now add something to it and give the person a suggestion. Maybe you can just abbreviate it. Maybe UN FBI department. So maybe you can abbreviate it like this and send to the person a suggestion. So you check if this one is available. So I'm just saying, so this one is available. That's UN, for a short form of United Nations, FBI department. So if you want to create, you now create. If you buy this domain and hosting now, what you now create for the person will not be, let me copy it. So let me go back to my WhatsApp. It's now be FBI agency at let me show you. So FBI agency at UN FBI department. Sure, you get it. What I'm trying to tell you is, any email somebody is saying he needs, some will tell you, create this email for me, james@so.com or .net or .online or anything. So it is that domain you will go and check if it's available. That's the name. Just like this info@edtechbank.com. Now somebody say, create this email for me. What will you do? First of all, you go and check if that edtechbank.com is available. If that domain is available, then good. Once you are able to buy it, it's just for you to log in your cPanel and create the email. Very easy. Sure, you get it. Sure, you understand what I'm trying to explain to you. So anybody can, okay, now create this email for me. If I say create this email for me, if I say create James Gold at let me see. Okay, let's see, at gtbankgold.com. Let me send it. So if I say create this email for me, this James Gold at gtbankgold.com, what will you do? You will go and check. You go to your code immediately. You go to your Kodak web host account. You go and check if you go back to the WhatsApp chat. Sorry. You go and check if this one is available. gtbankgold.com is available, because that's the one that you need to buy. So you check gtbankgold.com. You check if it's available. Good. So if it's available, you can now buy the gtbankgold.com. So after you buy the domain and the hosting. So when you buy the domain and the hosting, all you need to do is to go to your to go and create the email, you now, instead of putting info or support, you now just that place, that username, you just put James Gold. The art is already there, so it's now be James Gold at gtbango.com. Then you put your password. Sure, you get it. So now I want to teach you how to compose your. So that's that. I just tried to explain that for you so you understand it. So in case anybody say, okay, can you create this email? Yes, you can create it. All you need to do is to check if that domain is available. If the domain is not available, you can give the person a suggestion by adding something to it, or you just tell the person. The person might give you another name. You understand? Good. So how do you compose your email when you finish creating it? So good. Let me create this email now. Can just click here to remove this one. Okay, good. You already know how to create your email now. You search for email account under email. So see it there. I'll click on it. Network is bad. Okay. Okay, see this email I created now. Okay, let me just create another one. Okay, let me create James Gold. James Gold at pristinecharity.com. So I'll enter my unique password. Understand? I just enter 990099. So that's my unique password. You can enter your own unique password. So James Gold, you already know how to create email now. So I'll just copy my password. Or you can still decide, as long as you know the password. When creating your password, always take note of the small letter. Use small letter for everything, because if you go and use capital letter for one and you are not trying to use small letter to log in, to not log in, no, you must take note of all the letters, the capital letter and the small letter. So I prefer to use I prefer for all my letters to be small letter. Then I will now put numbers. So you get, okay, good. And that, let me show you. Shall you see these optional settings? You click on it to shall you see it, these optional settings. So maybe the storage, you can just put it in 1 gig, but I think it's the same thing with 1000 MB. So just leave it. Before, here used to be infinity, so but they've changed it, so just leave that one. So my email, jamesgold at pristinecharity.com. Then my password, my unique password. So now I'll create my email. Okay, I've created my email already, jamesgold at pristinecharity.com. So I now want to send it to the person. All I will do now, go to my WhatsApp. I will type it. So I can just write WEBMAIL. I'll make it look professional. WEBMAIL. Okay. I'll scroll down. Sorry, because I did type with my laptop. Let me see if I can type it to my phone. Okay. I'll just type WEBMAIL. I'll scroll down. I can just put the email icon. You know, if you pull, okay. I'll now write. Okay, no, I will just write WEBMAIL details. WEBMAIL login details. She gets. I'll now write WEBMAIL login link. Sorry, I'm just writing it, WEBMAIL login link. So I'll scroll down. I can just indicate to point. I'll just do it for you to point down, because I do this phone. Wait. Okay. So I will enter the link of the email I created. I will enter my WEBMAIL link. What's your WEBMAIL link? Website name.domain/webmail. So the email I created just now, the cPanel, the email is James Gold pristinecharity.com. So my webmail link is Pristine Charity. The website name is Pristine Charity. My domain is .com. So my webmail link will be what? pristinecharity.com/webmail. pristinecharity.com/webmail. So, but this one, okay, let me just leave it. So Pristine Charity, then I'll enter my email. Which email did I create? Sorry. So I'll enter my email. Which email did I create just now? James Good at pristinecharity.com. And I'll enter my password. That's the password of my email. So what's my unique password? My unique password is Pristine Charity. Pristine Charity 990099. So I will send it to the person. Look at it. Webmail login details. Webmail login link. So anybody you send this stuff to like this now, we know that this is webmail login details. So the webmail you created, this is the login details. First of all, that's the first heading. So this is the webmail login link. So meaning if I want to log in the webmail, this is the link. I'll click on this pristinecharity.com/webmail. So let me click on it. Okay, I think Pristine Charity. Okay, I think this website has expired. So normally, you know, if you click on the webmail link, it will open. Then you enter your email and password. So that's how to compose your login details. So what you do now is those emails you created before, you delete them. Delete the emails you created before. Then send me. Delete the emails you created before. Create James Gold at your website. At your website, that's the domain you bought. Create James Gold for me. Then create many. Create like 5. Then send all of them to me. Like compose all the login details for me like this, one after the other. So if you created info, delete first of all. Delete all those emails. Now, don't use info, don't use support, don't use contacts. You get? Don't use info, don't use support, don't use contacts. Just use different words. Account officer, bank manager, pilot, engineer, doctor, anything. You can use a name, anything. Create 5 different emails for me. Compose all their details for me like this, one after the other. Post it on the group. Yeah. So that's it for emails.